Hello students, welcome back. Today let us start a new chapter. The chapter is simple equations. So let us understand what is an equation. So let's take for example x plus 4. Now x plus 4, this is called an expression. This is called expression. Okay. Now x plus 4 is an expression. This is not an equation. For this expression to be an equation, you have to put an equals to sign. Yes, you have to put an equals to sign. Now, if there is an equals to sign, there should be something written here. Yes, suppose I will write 5. So now, this becomes an equation. X plus 4 equals to 5 is an equation. Whenever there is an equal to sign, then it becomes an equation. Now, x plus 4 is an expression. When I put equals to sign and something on the other side of the equals to sign, it becomes an equation. Now, in one equation there are two parts. This side is called the left hand side because it is towards our left hand. So this is called the left hand side and here is called the right hand side. So the left hand side and right hand side, the side should be equal. Only then it is an equation. Left hand side and right hand side should be equal. Now x plus 4 is just one example of an expression. You can write it as 2y equals to x. This is also an equation. There is an equals to sign. There is one left hand side. There is one right hand side. Or it can also be a plus b equals to 2. Yes, there is one equals to sign. There is one left hand side and there is one right hand side. So this is what an equation is. Now you must be thinking, what is this x and y and a and b? These are called variables. These are called variables. Now if instead of number we write alphabets. Yes, instead of number when we use alphabets, it is called a variable. You can use any variable from A to Z. So here I have used X, Y, A, B. Yes, you can also use Z or T or U. Any alphabet you can use. That is called a variable. So in an equation, there is a variable, there is an expression, there is one equals to sign at left hand side and right hand side, and both the sides should be equal. Equal means balance. Yes, equal means same. So if you are putting this equals to sign, it means that both your sides are equal. So this is how it. This is called the equation. Now see this 2y. Yes, 2y. Y is a variable. Yes, here we have 2. Now this 2 is called coefficient. It is called coefficient. Okay, this 2 is called the coefficient. So this means 2 into y equals to x. And also write 5z plus 1 equals to 0. So what does this mean? This means 5 into z plus 1 equals to 0. So this coefficient gets multiplied with your variable. Okay, this coefficient only gets multiplied with your variable. And one more thing. You can add two variables. Suppose your equation has x plus 1 plus x equals to 0. Now how many x are there? 1, 2. So you can write 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Also front of the coefficient, that means the coefficient is 1. So that's why x plus 4 equals to 5. That means how many x? 1 and 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2x. Okay, 2x plus 4 equals to 5. Now if it is x plus y equals to 5, so you cannot add this. This is two different variables. You need same variables. So this is x and this is y, so you cannot write 2xy like this. No, you cannot write that. So when you are subtracting or adding, you need to have same variables. Now let us do question number 1. Okay, now let us see question number 1. Complete the last column of the table. So in your book, question number 1, there is a table. There is an equation, and then there you have the next table is value of x. That is x equals to 1 or x equals to 2. That is called the value of x. And then in the last table, you have to write if according to the given value, your equation is correct or not. Now what we know about equation? In an equation there is an equals to sign. There is one left hand side, there is one right hand side. And your left hand side should be equal to your right hand side. Yes? So now let us see question number 1. X plus 3 equals to 0. X equals to 3. Now what is this x equals to 3? It is called the value of x. The value of x is 3. Now what you will do with this value? You will put this value of x in your equation. Now we will write putting x equals to 3. Then this is your left hand side. Write LHS equals to x plus 3. Now what is your right hand side? Write RHS equals to 0. This is your right hand side and this is your left hand side. So your right hand side is x plus 3. So x plus 3. Now what is x? X is equals to 3. So you will put the value of x here. X is here, right? So here you will write 3 plus 3. Now 3 plus 3 is 6. And your right hand side is 0. So your left hand side is not equals to. This is the not equals to sign. So left hand side is not equals to right hand side. So in the last table what you will write? You will write no. It does not satisfy. Now see question number 2. X plus 3 equals to 0. X equals to 0. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 0. Now again putting x equals to 0. Left hand side equals to, what is first? Write the equation x plus 3 and right hand side is equals to 0. Okay, now what is the value of x? The value of x is 0. So put 0 instead of x, then plus 3. 0 plus 3 is 3. And here your right hand side is 0. So left hand side and right hand side are not same. So write left hand side is not equals to right hand side. And in the column you will write no, it does not satisfy. Now here question number 3. X plus 3 equals to 0. X equals to minus 3. So the value of x is minus 3. So putting x equals to minus 3. So write LHS. Left hand side equals to, write the equation x plus 3. And right hand side yes, it satisfies the equation. Value of x satisfies the equation. Now how will you do this in your copy? You will solve each question. Yes, you don't have to make the table. Solve each question. Fill the table in your book. Okay? In your copy you have to solve each questions. Question number 4. What is the equation? X minus 7 equals to 1. So there is one left hand side, there is one right hand side, there is one equals to sign. Now we have to find if this is a correct equation. What do you mean by correct equation? It means that your left hand side should be equal to your right hand side. So here the value of x is 7. So write putting x equals to 7. Your left hand side, first write the equation expression x minus 7. So x minus 7. If it does not have an equals to sign, it means it is not an equation. And your right hand side is how much? 1. So now put the value of x. X is 7. So 7 then minus 7. 7 minus 7 is 0 and your right hand side is 1. So left hand side is 0, right hand side is 1. So left hand side is not equals to right hand side. Okay? So this does, so in the column you will write no, this does not satisfy. Now here your x is equals to 8. Equation is x minus 7 equals to 1, x equals to 8. So putting x equals to 8, the value of x is 8, then left hand side is equals to, write the expression x minus 7. Sorry, left hand side, and right hand side is equals to 1. Now what is the value of x? X is 8. So 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7 we get 1. And our right hand side we have 1. So left hand side is equals to right hand side. So write LHS is equals to RHS. Yes? Now see question number 6. What is our equation? 5x equals to 25. What is this 5? This 5 is called the coefficient of x. 5 is the coefficient of x. Now what is the value of x given? It is 0. So write putting x equals to 0. Left hand side equals to, what is our left hand side? 5x. And our right hand side we have 25. So what is the value of x? X is 0. So I told you 5x means 5 multiplied with x. 5 into x. So write 5. What is the value of x? 0. So into 0. 5 into 0 is 0. Okay. So our left hand side is 0. Our right hand side is 25. So left hand side is not equals to right hand side. Left hand side is 0. Right hand side is 25. So the value of x is not correct. Next we have 5x equals to 25. Value of x is 5. X equals to 5. So write putting x equals to 5. Left hand side equals to, write the expression 5x, and right hand side is equals to 25. Now what is x? X is 5. So 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25. So our left hand side is 25. Our right hand side is 25. So both are same. So LHS is equals to right hand side. So our equation is satisfied when x is equals to 5. So this is right. Yes, the equation is satisfied. write putting x equals to minus 5. Your left hand side, write the expression 5x, and right hand side is how much? 25. Now 5x, x is minus 5, so 5 into minus 5. 5 5s are 25. Here we have plus, here we have minus, so plus minus is minus, so this is minus 25. And in right hand side we have 25, that is plus 25. Minus 25 plus 25, it is not the same. So your left hand side is not equals to right hand side. Minus 25 is not equals to plus 25. Question number 9. M by 3 equals to 2. Now what is M? M is a variable. So M by 3 equals to 2. What is the value of M? M is minus 6. So write putting M equals to minus 6. Left hand side. What is the left hand side? M by 3. So M divided by 3. And your right hand side is equals to, this one, 2. Yes? So what is our M? What is the value of M? Minus 6. So minus 6 divided by 3. So we know 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Divide 6 by 3. Yes? And there is one minus sign. So it will be minus 2. Here we have minus 2, here we have 2. So LHS not equals to RHS. Minus 2 is not equals to plus 2. So your left hand side is not equals to your right hand side. Now see question number 10. M by 3. M divided by 3 equals to 2 when M equals to 0. So the value of M is 0. Now putting M equals to 0, what you will get? Left hand side equals to, write the expression M by 3, and right hand side is equals to 2. Now what is the value of M? M is equals to 0, so put 0 by 3. 0 by 3 will be 0, and your right hand side is 2. So your left hand side is not equals to right hand side. Next, see question number 11. M by 3 equals to 2 when M equals to 6. So the value of M is 6. So write putting M equals to 6. So left hand side equals to M by 3, and your right hand side is equals to 2. So what is the value of M? M value is 6. 6 by 3. So again divide 6 by 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 twos are 6. So this is 2. And right hand side is 2. So left hand side is equals to right hand side. Left hand side we got 2. When the value of M is 6, then left hand side is 2. And our right hand side is